Do we have to add a nap?
No.
Baby hour. Walk! Baby hour. Walk. Wait, I just need that 7.
Okay, so we are about to go. A friend of mine just bought this house on 50 acres, and the previous owners ran a roadside market stall. So they had a garden that was about 7 acres, which is pretty much heaven. Which is pretty much heaven as far as I'm concerned. And the market stall closed last week, and the garden is still full of vegetables, and no one's gonna harvest them. They're just gonna rot in the field. So we're gonna go get some veg. So that was yesterday. It is now Tuesday. You're gonna brush your teeth? Okay. We got in my van and it wouldn't start, which is really frustrating because we just bought a new battery and a new alternator. So I got a bit frustrated and I just gave up on the day and I didn't videotape anything more. We ended up having a really fun day around the house. So we transplanted 3 pepper plants from the garden and we brought them in the house. The other thing we did was we finished decorating for Halloween. So we put a ghost in the tree, that tree. Scary scarecrow dude. So we had a good day, even though our original plans got ruined. And initially everybody was pretty upset when we were all sitting in the van and couldn't go anywhere. I was definitely bothered because it takes a lot of effort to get all my kids in the van. So then to just be like, oh man, you mean I didn't need to spend half an hour telling you to put your clothes on? Anyways, so hopefully the van will start today. We're trying again. Wish me luck. We're here. We got a wheelbarrow. We're ready to go picking. Ready to go picking? So this is the whole... Wow, that thing's huge! That's a huge delicata squash. So the garden goes all the way to that tree line back there, and then all the way back along the forest here. So it's done for the season, but there's still loads of food here. So we're gonna clean it up. Wow, Abby, that's a big potato. Thanks, Abby. You know, just your regular, everyday run-of-the-mill cabbage. So the last vlog that I posted last week, I talked about unschooling and radical unschooling, and how, although theoretically I agree with radical unschooling, I don't practice it for a variety of different reasons. I was thinking that what I practice is kind of a cross between unschooling and an apprenticeship. I see it as, this is my children's apprenticeship for life. You know, so bit by bit, they learn all the life skills they need by helping me while I do life. So that works with my kids for several reasons. I think the main reason is my kids really like hanging out with me. They really enjoy my company. Sometimes they would choose TV over me, but for the most part, if I'm doing something, they want to do it with me. And so as long as I'm willing to be patient while they fumble and make a mess and make mistakes, then they continue to enjoy hanging out with me and they continue to enjoy doing things with me. But the trick is making it fun. And that's the thing, a lot of us, we're so stressed out. We have too many things on our plate. And when we do our adult jobs, we just want to do them and get them done so we can move on to fun things. So I guess that the change is you need to think about doing adult jobs with your kids as a fun thing. Like a big mind shift to be able to do that. It's as big as you are, Abby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can put it in, baby. You're super strong. Look at how strong you are. Whoa, Abby.
I'm not that strong.
You are that strong. You got it all the way here.
I did it.
We're hunting for peppers now. A lot of them are rotten, but some of the ones that have been sheltered from the frost aren't so bad. You just kind of have to dig under a little bit.
I have to do it with one eye.
You have to do it with one eye?
Do you see that?
Yeah. Work, girl. That's a nice pile you have there.
Please, can we take them home?
Yeah, but how are we going to take care of them? Do you know how to take care of a baby mole that doesn't even have its eyes open yet?
Yeah. Oh, let me hold one. You can hold it. The bees. Wait, how many are there?
There's 3 in there. Caleb killed 2.
So there was 4.
There was no
Please,
quite.
then we bring them home.
How are you going to take care of them, Abby?
I know.
What?
Please.
You can't even take care of a caterpillar.
We'll promise we'll take care.
You will not. Well, you might.
I will.
I don't think that they would survive if we took them, girls.
Aww. With a big bow wow and a little meow. Meow. Bow wow. Meow. Bow wow.
Dessert bananas. They also may have thicker skin and can be used at any stage of ripeness.
Do you see the seeds?
This is right.
Cool.
The banana is
And the little with a big bow wow. Bow wow. And a little meow. Meow. I didn't do it.
So I'm gonna spare you the pain of watching this entire thing. It's like 40 minutes of the girls trying to learn about volcanoes and Abby having meltdown after meltdown after meltdown because she was tired, because she didn't have a nap that day. And every time she has a meltdown, the anxiety of everyone else goes up incrementally. And then we all get set off in our own ways so that I raise my voice. Although, admittedly, I only raised my voice once. And I think that was very restrained of me, considering how tired we all were. And Bethany's ADHD symptoms got really bad. And so it's neat watching this clip sped up. I can really see how wiggly Bethany is, how she's always moving something, her face, her fingers. She's, fiddling with things. She's right there. Do you see the hand? She's doing this thing with her fingers that I don't think I would have noticed if I wasn't doing these videos. And then both the girls got silly and then off they went. So we never really learned about volcanoes. Here Abby actually punches me 3 times. She's so upset. You can see as the video goes on, I'm rubbing my eyes more and more. And then finally Abby goes off and plays with her toys, and I am alone at the table trying to teach them about tectonic plates, but nobody's there. They do eventually come back, but we don't really learn anything because Abby just can't stop freaking out. And Bethany, look at her wiggling, and she starts falling apart. And finally Abby goes off and plays on her own, but she doesn't want to play alone, so she convinces Hannah and then Bethany to come with her. And then you can see that. The mother's pose. I just look so tired. But then I pick myself up, make dinner, and get on with my day. You know how it is. Whenever I have an afternoon like this afternoon, I'm tempted to just say, oh well, I guess I didn't get a movie today, and just throw the footage out. Because today's not the kind of day I want to share. I don't even want to have, or that afternoon. I don't even want to have afternoons like that. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to see how out of control she is when she gets like that. And I feel like I'm not handling it well. I'm just sort of sliding off to the side of it. I feel like I should handle it better. I feel like I should take steps to prevent it from even getting that far in the first place. I feel like I'm supposed to have all the answers, but the truth is I don't have all the answers. Sometimes I don't know what to do. I know what not to do. But I often don't know what to do. So as much as I want to delete that whole afternoon and just pretend it didn't happen, and just like sandwich this morning's beautiful farm footage together with the afternoon from a different day, I'm gonna try really hard to force myself This cat is the weirdest cat I've ever owned by far. He's just carrying around a stuffed cow. What are you doing to me? Anyways. Thanks for having me over this today. Have a good one. One last thing. Tonight's dinner. The butternut squash that Abby picked, the potatoes that Bethany picked, the broccoli that Bethany picked. You're thirsty? Hannah picked the broccoli? Cool. The peppers that Abby picked, and the Swiss chard that I grew in my garden. Yum. They won't even eat it, I guarantee it. Is anybody gonna eat? Pardon me? You don't like it?
No,
Why not?
because rocket I didn't die for.
What?